You and me have a currency right now, and you're quietly using it as of now in this video. You did not needed a job for this currency. You had this currency from the day you have been born, okay? There are companies who are investing billions on scientists so that they can study drugs and apply various methods on their apps or their food or whatever so that they can hook you so that you give them your currency. The person who has this currency and the person who has mastered on capturing this currency from others is the most successful as of right now. So what is this currency? The currency that I'm talking about is focus. Focus is the modern currency and it has been the currency forever, but it is just that we are realizing it as of now. Focus is a currency that is way more superior than money. It is the currency that has fueled making money, okay? But why we have to kind of deep dive into the human psychology. So what is the objective of human life? If you look at biologically, it's surviving, right? Why do we survive? The reason why we survive is that a species that exists so that, we keep on existing. How have we been existing since now? If you think about it deeply, the way we have been existing as of now is by solving problems. We have solved problems for people, okay? We have solved problems for humans so that they can survive or hope. Let's go like 50,000 years ago, okay? We did not have food, that's a problem. We did not have shelter, that's a problem. We did not have water, that's a problem. Humans are wired to solve problems. The hormones that we have, the baby exists, okay? The fear, the emotions we have, everything. It's quite literally like designed so that you get wired completely to solve problems. Solving problem is the ultimate human objective, okay? And the people who have realized this fact, okay? The people who have realized this fact and have mastered solving problems are the most successful people. Think about it. These billionaires, okay, the phone that I'm using right now, all of it has been created by people who realize that, there's a huge problem in the market and it needs to be solved in the masses or for certain people so that they can function better. Humans are wired to solve problems, okay? It's quite literally the objective of humans. Now, solving problem requires some sort of energy. If I'm a human and I have to solve problems, I have to fuel it, okay? And what is that fueling factor that fuels it? It is focus. It is focus. Every problem that you have solved as of now has been fueled by focus. Problem of transferring gold led to the fact that, okay, we might need something else to show our wealth, okay? And what was it? It was money. We started using paper. So if you think about it, the importance of money quite literally started from focus. Focus is the ultimate skill, okay? Focus is the ultimate skill, and the people who has the most focus and the person who knows how to capture focus will be successful. People know the part of having focus, but I want to put emphasis on the fact of capturing focus. Think about it. The people who are the most successful, they captured focus from it. That's what they did, and that's why they are now so successful. Capturing focus is also by itself extremely important, okay? That is why you see these billion-dollar companies who are investing towards hundreds of scientists, and these scientists study drugs. They study literal drugs so that they can replicate the behavior of it into you, okay? The scrolling factor, like how we scroll, everything, the colors that our phone have, all of it is pretty much designed. It is designed by studying drugs, okay, and studying by our mind so that we give them as much focus as we do. This is an attention economy. You have heard it, the attention economy. Yes, it is an attention economy. So the person who has mastered these two skills of having focus and having to know how to capture focus will be the most successful. So now you know how important having focus and capturing focus is. So what do you have to do? For maintaining your focus as a beginner, it comes down to your diet, your sleep, how you live in an environment, and your dopamine detox. This all kind of comes down how you handle yourself physically, if you think about it. And the part of capturing other people's focus, that comes down to sales, marketing, negotiation. And this by itself comes down to human psychology. Let's talk a deep about every factor, right? For maintaining your focus, the first part would be diet. The way you eat extremely determines how productive you will be for the day. People take this fact lightly when I say this, or any successful person says this because they think that their own diet is sufficient. No. It's not only about the nutrients and protein, it is also how you eat, what type of stuff you eat, okay? That will hugely determine your productivity factor. And the best way I can put it for you is that have a diet that has protein high in the morning and carbs high in the night. Because carbs is still important, okay? You cannot just completely neglect it. And I'll explain to you why. The main issue for productivity is carbohydrates. The thing with carbohydrates, in very short, is that it goes to your body, okay, and it makes you lazy. It does. I can explain it to you in deep. You know what, I should actually, so that you realize how fucking important it is. The thing that happens is that carbohydrates goes into your body and it breaks down adenosine triphosphate. It's a compound in your body. And when it breaks down, then you have a new compound, which is adenosine. The adenosine now goes to your brain and it sticks to your brain. And whenever adenosine sticks to your brain, that is when you will feel lazy. So that is one of the reasons why when you wake up, you do not really feel lazy. Okay, sleepy is another thing, but lazy. I'm talking about lazy. And that is because your stomach is extremely empty. So try to have low food for the starting to 4 to 5 hours. It's not unhealthy, by the way. It's extremely okay. At least in the morning times, have high protein food, because protein does not do that shit. Okay. Next thing would be sleep. I do not think I have to pay a lot on this fact. But sleep, which is fucking sleep, 8 hours. Now let's talk about one thing though. I'm asking you a question that if you have to sleep for 7 hours, how many hours do you have to sleep? Sounds fucking ridiculous, but think about it. Now, the obvious answer would be, oh, I have to sleep for 7 hours. You're actually at the top. If you have to sleep for 7 hours, you have to sleep for 8 hours. You have to be in bed for 8 hours so that you get the sleep of 7 hours. Because here's the thing. Your body will require at least 30 to 40 minutes just to get sleep. And when you're close to waking up, your body, like 30 minutes before, is aware of that fact. So it just kind of wakes you up. You just do not realize that fact. And if you consume blue light, okay, if you consume light before you go to sleep, that will take this time period of 30 to 40 minutes of getting into deep sleep to maybe 1 hour or even 1.5 hours. So how you live 1 or 2 hours before your sleep usually determines how you get your sleep, okay? You have to sleep, making sure that you do not get fucked by dopamine before you're going to sleep. The next thing that I talk about is environment. What's going on in your environment? Which fucking cylinder is what, doing what, okay? All of this factor. You have to remove all of it. Quite literally all of it. If you consume all of this stuff, it will fuck you up. It will fucking me up. My dopamine addiction is still not very much on God out. I'm pretty fucked. I do agree that there are many things in the environment that you cannot avoid, but there are many things in the environment that you can avoid. Okay, just delete the fucking Instagram. It's not so important. No, you will not get into some issue if you do not talk to someone for a few days. Just change the platform. Okay? The greatest way you can get with a dopamine detox is by itself your phone. Just get a control over your phone, okay? Have 2 phones running for work and when you're free. Or just figure out some method, okay? Keep your phone away, use your laptop. Delete every app or restrict every app. Figure out methods. Be creative with yourself. Try shit so that you know that what works for you and keeps you away from that fucking phone. Then comes the part of capturing other people's focus. Now, the thing that I mentioned previously of maintaining focus is something that people knew. But the part that I'm talking now, which is capturing focus, it is more like a skill. You have to achieve the skill of knowing how to capture focus. You should know how to talk. You should know how to make scripts. You should know how to work. And when you're talking to someone, you should know how to talk in a certain way. You should know how to show excitement. You should know how to propose your deed. All of these factors matter. Okay? And you have to learn this. Understand? And the very simple way I can distribute the overall skill are into 3 things, okay? Just sales, marketing, and negotiation. And if you want it as a human psychology, let's talk a bit about every skill. Let's talk about sales at first. Sales, if you think about it, every talk that we have is a sale. If you think about it, now I'm currently selling you the idea of how important focus is and how to master your focus. I'm teaching you that as of now. Okay, I'm selling you the idea. Okay, like listen, that's how important focus is. Every talk is a sales, okay? Whenever you sell an idea, whenever you sell a thought, whenever you sell a product, anything, that part comes down to sale. And the way you do it is sales, okay? That by itself is the topic of sales. Most successful people, look at them. They for sure have the skill of sales. It's a must. And this also kind of summarizes marketing. Marketing comes down to a bit technical part where you know that, okay, there are these types of help that you have to apply. And the reason I say digital marketing more specifically is that many things are right now towards this internet, okay? It does matter if you know how to work on the internet. It extremely matters. For example, this thing will eventually lead to me making a product, okay, let's say. And the way I manage that product, that is marketing. Next comes down to negotiation. Well, 2% talk, okay? And then negotiate, or they come to a deal, okay? When they come to a deal, that part by itself comes down to negotiation. It's the art of speaking. You can see this, you can see how these three skills are very dependent on each other. Okay, uh, like if I'm defining one thing, it almost somewhat defines the other. But this overall just gives you an idea, okay, like that is how you capture. And capturing is pretty fucking important, especially if you want to make money. Like if you think about it, there are really just two phases of making money. It is making a product, it can be whatever. And the second part is that you have to sell it. And for selling, you need an audience. So the second part is capturing audience. Like there are really just these two parts. Making a product, having an audience so you can sell it. So what itself in knowing the skill of how to capture attention, that hugely benefits you into making money. And this will not only help in making money, but this will help you in quite literally every spectrum. You know how to talk and you can get a partner, okay, because of your talking. This just shows how important the part of capturing focus is, and why there are these billion-dollar companies who are like having like mega fucking scientists there, but so that they get a fucking focus. Dude, my hair is fucked. I know I like made a video. Like I'm trying to fucking avoid looking at my own hair. How ugly it looks. Just avoid that. I put the disclaimer in the page. But then so now you know the part, right? You know how to maintain your focus, which is overall your physical health. And then you know how to capture the people's focus, which is, feelings, human psychology overall. Just a little bit more help. I will recommend books for every subject that I've mentioned so that you get an idea. It will be like now. Hopefully this video will be, the server for, I will never post fucking these dopamine type of stuff like fucking Hamza or anyone. Like, bro, the knowledge they share is so retarded, bro. Let's talk about Hamza for a bit. I saw a video like he posted a few months ago, which was like, you should completely niche down and you should just talk about one business. And he started doing it by himself. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I did not like the idea, but I was like, okay, he's doing it. Now I see this guy's post at these videos, the previous video, they were like extremely low dopamine and he's just talking about one product, which is money, 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 money. You know, this guy, after fucking not even 2 months, I guess, he contradicts himself. He now has started posting extremely high dopamine stuff for some fucking reason. And the knowledge, what the fuck, man? Like you have to watch a 20-minute videos to fucking know that you should sleep well. I'm not saying this to Hamza only, but there are just so many creators. There's just extremely high quality brain hurt stuff. So that they can get, low quality people and they just tell like, oh god, eat well, sleep well, protein high. Anyways, you get the idea, okay? I'll post dopamine stuff that actually helps you. Like, I'm not saying that they will not help you, but it's mega fucking basic, okay? And like, for knowledge, you need to sit down. You need to fucking sit down and you need to know that's how knowledge is gained. Okay? Anyways, hopefully the video helped you get the idea. Bye. I haven't figured out how to say that. Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.